Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here on the channel, and I'm here to talk about some NBA news, so we're going to get into it here. So, Josh Giddey. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Josh Giddey, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently last night, Josh Giddey, you remember when he had that inappropriate relationship with the minor? Well, apparently it came out last night from TMZ. The Newport Beach PD has confirmed that Josh Giddey's case is officially closed due to a lack of corroborating. It's not part of the nerd community, so I don't know how to say that word. Corroborating. Essentially, it means the investigation did not progress and no one involved was willing to provide the information, leaving Giddey clear of any charges via TMZ. AKA, he paid the hush money. Because he paid the hush money. That's the reason. I hope he knows he's still going to get booed every road game he plays this year. And I guess he's not innocent. I can't believe people still want to defend this guy. Not really. I guarantee you he paid them off. Same thing Wander Franco did. He paid off the mother when he had an inappropriate relationship with minors. And I think Josh Giddey did as well. He had that inappropriate relationship, probably paid her off, and so she didn't cooperate. I mean, yeah, I know she lied and got to a club, used a fake age, but Josh Giddey still can't do that. It's unacceptable from Mr. Giddey. And he was asked today by the media, and quote, "I have no comment regarding that situation. Josh Giddey and the investigation being closed." Yeah, I bet he has no comment, because he got away with it. He knows he's guilty. He paid her family off, let's be honest. I don't actually know, but that's just what I think. But we have another situation now with Josh Giddey. The NBA is now looking into claims that Josh Giddey engaged in an improper relationship with a minor at TMZ Sports. Then the NBA, the first engagement was the police investigation. Now we have another investigation by the NBA. They were waiting for the police investigation. Now, that's what the NBA was waiting for. Now we have an NBA investigation. So, Adam Silver and the NBA is now gonna investigate. So they waited for the police to close their investigation, essentially. The police are more qualified. Now the NBA is stepping in because the police can't find anything, so now the NBA has to step in here. So yeah, that's all with Josh Giddey. So now let's get to the actual, really NBA news. So the Atlanta Hawks are the favorites to land Kyle Lowry per at Bovada official. The Atlanta Hawks at plus 260, Utah Jazz at a plus 300, the Cavaliers and Wizards also each at a plus 300, the Raptors at a plus 700, oh yes, former team, the Bulls plus 700, and the Knicks plus 700. Kyle Lowry trade odds in 2024. It's kind of crazy. I mean, he's a solid player. He's kind of just a okay player. And we say, oh, wow, he's an expiring contract, and it's a $29 million expiring contract. I mean, he's a solid player, but now he's kind of just fucking washed. Masai Ujiri believes there's, quote, definitely a possibility that Toronto makes more trades before the trade deadline, per Michael Grange. Bro's onto something. Man, that Toronto rebuild's gonna hit different. But what else are you gonna trade though? Because you've already traded OG and original gangster and an Obi, and Pascal Siakam. Is Gary Trent Jr. next? Are they just gonna fully rebuild around Scotty Barnes? Per report, some NBA, I guess NBA draft shit. Bronny James is on, quote, multiple draft boards across the NBA. I mean, last night I thought he probably had his best game of the season. Like, yeah, he airballed a 3. I mean, it happens. It's the little things he does. But of course, you get to sign LeBron for a year or two. LeBron's not just gonna retire after this year. Hey, Bronny can come back for his sophomore season and improve his game. Just get better as the season goes along. What I watched last night, I thought he's really good. He's done good things well. Got a big offensive rebound set up for an assist. Could have had like 9 or 10 assists if his teammates made open shots. He played way better in the first half shooting. He just kind of had to force some stuff. Just that team's not good. But yeah, I would go over the All-Star voting update, but I don't feel like going over it. But I'll go over your top 10. I guess I'll go over your front court for the Western Conference. I'll go over in order. The votes, or the players, 1 through 10 in the votes. Number 1, LeBron James. Number 2, Nikola Jokic. Number 3, KD. Number 4, AD. Number 5, Kawhi Leonard. Number 6, Alperen Sengun. Number 7, Paul George. Number 8, Victor Wembanyama. Number 9, Chet Holmgren. Number 10, Domantas Sabonis. And the guards for the Western Conference in the votes are Luka Doncic, Steph Curry, SGA, James Harden, Kyrie, Anthony Edwards, De'Aaron Fox, Sean Morant, Devin Booker, and Austin Reeves. For the East, Giannis for the front court, Embiid, Tatum, Butler, Brown, Porzingis, Adebayo, Banchero, Randall, and Bridges. The top 10 vote getters in the front court. For the top 10 vote getters in the guards in the East, Halliburton, Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar. Number 5, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, Derek White, LaMelo Ball, Jrue Holiday, and DeMar DeRozan. So yeah, that's your All-Star voting update. The third fan vote returns. So NBA teams have been reaching out to the Dallas Mavericks with interest in Derek Lively, but their inquiries are constantly being rejected per Mike Scotto. The Mavs finally got a center, and now everybody wants to try and trade for him. The Mavs are smart. He's young and developing and can be a star for them in the future. Like he should be untouchable. LeBron says he doesn't put his teammates in the trade machine. I don't play fantasy basketball. What I do is focus on the guys that's here in this uniform. I show up to work every day. It's too disrespectful to be thinking about what we need or what we don't need. I don't have to do that to my teammates. That's not him putting his teammates in the trade machine. Like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff here, but I don't think he's lying. Like, I don't know why he'd lie. But people will just say that, and that it's like, where's your source? Like, I don't like LeBron, but like, where's your source of he put his teammates in the trade machine? Where's your source? The Dallas Mavericks have been keeping tabs on Jeremy Grant, per Mike Scotto. The Mavericks have kept tabs on Jeremy Grant. Portland league sources told Hoops Hype. Perhaps Kyle Kuzma could be added to the list in the coming weeks. Rival executives point to some combination of Josh Green, Jaden Hardy, Grant Williams, and draft compensation as Dallas' best chance of making a trade for a front court upgrade. Went from Pascal Siakam and OG to Jeremy Grant. I mean, Jeremy Grant's actually been pretty good this year, actually. He's been actually really, really good this season. But Grant is exactly kind of what you need. I mean, Siakam's a better fit, but Jeremy Grant's still a baller. He's a better defender and shooter than Siakam. The Knicks are dangling Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, and draft compensation for a potential upgrade. Who can they get for these two bums? Or, I mean, I shouldn't say Quentin Grimes is a bum. I should say Evan Fournier's a bum. I guess Fournier's expiring in Grant's cap space. Evan Fournier in 2024 is crazy. R.J. Barrett wasn't worried about the Donovan Mitchell trade rumors after his extension with the Knicks kicked in. What do you think I was thinking? Shit, I got a payday. That's what I was thinking. And he's probably happy to escape that team now. I don't think Donovan Mitchell's going to get traded anyways. Per report, the Miami Heat have made Nikola Jokic and Kyle Lowry available in potential trades. Kyle Lowry in 2024. Nikola Jokic they shouldn't trade because I think he's going to be one of their future players. He should be on the untouchables. Kyle Lowry, somebody will take him because he's an expiring contract. Knicks Insider speculates about Kyle Lowry and Haywood Highsmith trade for Quentin Grimes and Evan Fournier. Dog. Highsmith would probably be untouchable for the Heat. But you could get an upgrade in Quentin Grimes. Lou Will says Wemby needs to carry the Spurs to more wins to be considered Rookie of the Year. If Victor Wembanyama wants to win Rookie of the Year, he has to win. He's the best player. He's going to have to carry them. He's done everything he can with no help. But it's talking like Chet is one carrying OKC. He's their second best player, but that's not carrying. Like, has Lou Will not seen Wemby's team? That team is awful. And this isn't true. Rookie of the Year has never been about how good your team is. It's the best of the two players. Shouldn't be based off wins, should be who the better player is. Quentin Grimes reportedly frustrated New York, and the Knicks are actively trying to trade him per S. Bondi NBA. The Dallas Mavericks are a team with interest in Grimes. There's also speculation that Thibodeau soared on Grimes for sitting out the last two games in the playoff series against the Cavaliers because of a shoulder injury. Man, I guess Tibbs just wants him to die out there. Yeah, he can be a good player. I think you should just let him move. Miles Turner reportedly ranked second on Pascal Siakam's dream teammate list, right after Kevin Durant parroted Sam Amick. During all those years in Toronto, Siakam would tell people close to him how Turner was a kind of stretch five who would work wonders for his game. After his dream scenario of the Raptors somehow landing KD, league sources say Turner was next up on his personal list of players with whom he would love to play. Yeah, alright, bro. I don't think that's true. But he is elite. Switch him on a shot blocker, but I don't know if I believe that. But this is perfect for the Pacers because who doesn't love Halliburton? I don't have to play on the same team as Tyrese Halliburton. Some members in the Knicks organization are fans of Bruce Brown, per Ian Begley. I was told there is some internal interest in going after Bruce Brown from the Knicks as far as a trade candidate. And Bruce Brown really went from winning a championship being passed around like a blunt. OG Anunoby's last two games, 43 minutes, 44 minutes. Man, on day 20 is the Nick. He's going to be tired. The worst field goal percentages in the NBA this year, Spencer Dinwiddie's, 38.7%. Yes, I know it's Dinwiddie's. I just call him Dinwiddie's. 38.7%. Max Strus, 39.6%. Jalen Green, 40.1%. Fred VanVleet, 40.5%. Shaden Sharp, 40.6%, man. Spencer, more like Spencer Dinwiddie. This guy's starting over Cam Thomas. Yeah, he's not a playmaker. But yeah, he's a better scorer than Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie isn't good enough of a playmaker to make up for the lack of scoring efficiency. Dude's trash. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, and you got two Houston Rockets here as well. You got fucking two Rockets inefficient as hell. Most surprising thing is neither of them are Dylan Brooks. He's been one of the best three-point shooters in the league this year percentage-wise. Which is crazy to think about. So DeAndre Ayton was out of the Blazers game last night because of the sheets of ice in his neighborhood. I don't think it was an excuse. It just you can't get out driving on the sheet of ice. Lakers are searching the trade market for point guard help per at McTen. Colin Sexton and Tyus Jones are potential names to watch. I mean, the Jazz have won 15 of 19 6 straight. Sexton, and they're not going to move him. Isaiah Lever says his transition DC offers an opportunity to develop aspects of his game. that he couldn't fit in the truth. Obviously, everybody knows me as a 3D guy. My next step is putting the ball on the floor, playmaking. Playmaking. Okay, Isaiah Livers. You're a 3-level liability. Miami Heat have made Duncan Robinson untouchable in trade talks. Who do they think he is? The Knicks have been linked to DeJounte Murray, Malcolm Brogdon, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Terry Rozier. Yeah, okay. He ain't gonna get any of those players, but that's really all to talk about here. So until next match, peace.